say we bleed gold and black. Ain't a miracle or rivalry could ever hold us back. No, Beastquake, Bounty Gate, let the truth be taught. Coma, all we know is face the Super Bowl. Yeah.
You're listening to the Sports Coma with Big Q and the guys on the PRO Media Network.
All right, we in this thing, man. Big ups to the Black and Gold family members. As we get going on the show, big ups to the family version of the Sports Coma. We in this thing. We are live streaming, family. We in the building. We had to cross over board, so give us just a second. All right, so we back in this thing. Hold on, fam. Give me just a second. Set up correctly here.
You're gonna all of a sudden say, "Hey, let's not use Hill too much." Yeah, they put it in a risky situation right there.
You know, Tony Romo, y'all know that? I understand your narrative, but he be talking a little too much, man. Goofy. Being here, family. Much love. As Kansas City was ran out of there, the Saints were able to stop him. Drew Brees dropping back in the pocket. And did he make the throw? And they're waving it off. 4th and 5th as Drew Brees tried to make the throw, and it went incomplete into the ground. So big ups to the family members joining us. So to the show, much love to y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Big ups to the family members. Thank y'all for being here on this episode. So much love to y'all. All right. Please hit the like button, family. Subscribe if you aren't a subscriber. Hit the like button. Tommy Morstead is in to take the punt, and old man Morstead punts it. Booms it back a good bit, and it takes a bounce right out of bounds. Look like it's at the 35-yard line.
Let's see where we're gonna take it. Close to the 35.
Tommy Morstead, man. Morstead is not ain't what he used to be, man. Old Morstead, man. Welcome, family. Good to see y'all in the chat. Thank y'all for being here, man. Much love to the Black and Gold family members. Thank you.
Right now in the 2 position on the NFC. We said it at the top. Who knows? We can see these two teams February 7th in Tampa. Oh, it's a really, Jim. These are two. I think this is 2 of the top 3, easily the top 4 in the league right now. And New Orleans is very complete, Jim. Their defense is offense.
All right, here's the hike for Patrick Mahomes. Boys at their own 35. The Saints looking, homeboy side arms it. No, incomplete. 2nd and 10 on the throw by Patrick Mahomes, boys. 2nd and 10. I didn't like drive by the Saints, by the way, family. I didn't like that. But good defense right there by Laddie Daddy on the breakup right. And Laddie Daddy was coming to make the play. Made a smack on the arm of the receiver. He didn't come up with it. Patrick Mahomes, boys, 10 of 4 right now. All right, Pat Mahomes, boys, still at their own, 35-yard line on their side of the field. In the shotgun, Mahomes, boys, dropping back. He throws the ball over the top. Intercept by Marcus Williams. And a flag is down. Flag is down. And it threw it, and it's a flag. Here come the refs. Mahomes, boys, pointing at the defense, saying it's on the Saints. Illegal contact.
If you're Kansas City, you're upset because
illegal contact while the quarterback was still in the pocket.
Right here. Now that's a penalty.
Get out of here, man.
Like, what are you doing and throwing it to him?
Come on, man. See? Brother Donovan, thank you for your super chat, my friend. Appreciate you, bro. With the super chat, much love to you, brother, sir. Appreciate you. All right, Saints didn't get it. They overturned it, gave him a stupid-ass, fake-ass penalty. I told y'all the referee's going to be in it for the fake. We got to watch out. Take the interception off the board. My homeboy sides on it to Clyde Edwards, Tyreek Hill, and Malcolm jizz him back and tackles him for a loss. So regardless of not, and expect this to happen, and I've been saying that, expect the cheateration to happen, stinking, rotten dog officials. Expect that the other team did it to help Tampa Bay win. You're going to see suspect calls in this game as well. A 5-yard penalty. While the quarterback was still in the pocket, illegal contact for 5 yards. Not pass interference. Amazing. Mahomes, boy, seen after the loss right there. Kels goes in motion. You got about 3 wide receivers in the tight end. Mahomes in the shotgun. He leaks out, throws the ball across the field over and 3rd and long. Mahomes, boys, 3rd and 15. KC.
Everyone's covered on this play to the very
3rd and 15.
magic, which is really the secret thing IBDS.
All right.
These are the plays. If he makes them, Kansas City will win this game. If they don't, New Orleans will have a great chance to win.
And the cold part about it, man, you gotta, you look at the amount of foolishness that we gotta go through just to get a damn win. It's repugnant, isn't it, family? These cheating referees, man. All right, my homeboys, 3rd and 15 in the shotgun, no pressure. He throws it deep, out, and it's knocked away. Knocked away by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson on the play. The Saints stand up to it, 4th and 15, as the Blaze defense make the stop. And right on the last minute, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson grabs the arm of the wide, knocks the ball away, and it's 4th and 15, and my homeboys got to punt the ball. Great play by the defense. You steal reception away from us, we come back and force the team out. All right, here go the punt. Good punt. Way back to the 5. Tommy Lee Lewis coming out with it. Back in by the Saints. And he gets it to about the 22-yard line where he's tackled by 3 people. I tell y'all, I goddamn team punt return team sucks, man. The kick return team sucks. Thank you, Brother Donovan, for the super chat. Appreciate you as they go into commercial break. But, man, that penalty. How you like that penalty? Big ups to the family members, man. Much love to y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Who that to all the family members? Big ups to you, Young City. Who that to you, GM Kev, LaShonda, Beast Mode, Tragic 504, Sat Scott, Demetrius, O'Cooler. What's up? Devin C, Jesse Jackson, William Dickerson, Torrey Shepard Sr., Annie Clark, Jerry Port Jr., Jermaine Scott, Devin C, Juice Marley. Big ups to you. And all the family members chiming in this thing. Brandon Cormier, Donovan Grayson, Dr. Drew, Mr. Realist 95, Brandon Cormier, Philanthrodox, Young City Night Ward, Ricky Diaz, Pick It and Flick It, Teal, my dog Teal, says happy birthday 22. Big ups to 22. All right, and Trail Hatch, all the family members in this thing, guys. If you didn't hear your name, give me a who that, and I'll give you a who that back if you didn't hear your name. As the defense steps up and steps out on the KC, their asses out of there. 3rd and 15.
Yeah, you're a little crunchy, a little abrasive. Maybe that crunchy person needs to eat something less crunchy. Yeah. Sonic Fritos.
So big ups to the family members. JT, who that to you? Good to see you in the chat. What's up, Junius Parker? What's up, fan chat as well? Big ups to you as well. Please strike upon the like button, family, if you're just entering the screen. If you are subscribing, if you're not a subscriber, hit the button and join the Great Saint Think Tank. Again, this is Saint Central. We're here. We just did the pregame. We'll be here during the summation of this game. And then the game, we'll have the recap show recapping this fantastic KC and Saints matchup. Big ups to you.
Backstory of how the fight to be and what it means for the pandemic. I'm going to stick with miracle.
Okay, we can call it a miracle. But a miracle always has a sense of it didn't just happen.
60 Minutes tonight on CBS.
Can somebody say propaganda? All right, let's keep up. Big ups to the rest of the family members in this thing. 0-0 right now. Saints about to get the ball right now. This game is going to be watchable across the NFL. And, man. All right. Okay, it's at their own 22-yard line. 4 wide receivers back in the backfield, Drew in the shotgun. And there's the throw. It's a screen. A dangerous-ass screen on that. What did I tell you? That man, by all his screens at the screen, that was a dangerous-ass one, too. I mean, we just can't do simple stuff, can we? We can't keep it simple. Can't we just run the ball? I mean, this dude go out of his way to not do the simplest shit. I mean, it's amazing. Here goes Drew back underneath there after a silly-ass screen attempt. Here come a run play. And guess what? He gets about 5 yards on the pickup, maybe 6. So 3rd and 5, the Saints on the run. Picture that, because they can't stop the run. So why the hell are we throwing screens? All right, here we go. Let's see. And we get us coming here. Adam Troutman comes into the game. LaJordan Humphrey comes into the game as well. Latavius Murray is in the game. He's the one back by Drew. So they know it's not going to be a run. Drew in the shotgun. 1, 2, 3 wide receiver set, 3rd and 15. Shotgun play. Latavius leaks out. Drew throws the ball for. It's an interception. Drew stepped back, threw an interception. A badly thrown interception, too. Threw it right to him. Drew Brees threw it right to him. Threw it right to him. LaJordan Humphrey fell out some kind of way, and the guy picked it off. Well, the Saints turned the ball over in their own territory, family, to the Kansas City Chiefs. Brees is 0 for 4 to start the game off with. And like I said, no running play. You know, this man cold as a cucumber up in the game, been missing for over a month, and you just start throwing the ball with him. Running attack, we got 5 yards, and then, I mean, listen, I'm going to keep it to myself. But this is ridiculous, man. All right, at the Saints' own 36-yard line, Kansas City picks it up. My homeboys underneath center. 2 wide receivers, a handoff to number 26 out the backfield, and the Saints swallow that up for maybe a yard or 2. And it says a fumble, and Kelsey picks it up and run it. And they're trying to figure out what's going on. We're going to take a look at it. Kelsey picked up, some confusion happened. The running back looked like he might have fumbled the ball, but let's see if he's down and the ball gets out of there, so it'll be dead. But this is going to be overturned because this will be down because the man was down right there, his knee down. Then the ball comes out right there. So Davion Bell, fumbled, but he was already down when he fumbled. He was tackled by 3 Saints. Good tackling, group tackling by the Saints too. Yeah, this will be overturned, fam. Right now, they're saying it's a touchdown, but they're looking at it, but this will be overturned. This is not a touchdown. The guy's knee was down. All right, big members in the live stream, much love to y'all. Thank y'all for being here today. Please hit upon the like button. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button and join the Great Saint Think Tank. Shouted out by the rest of the family members. Donovan Grayson, thank you for your super chat, my friend. Appreciate that. To all of the family members, thank y'all as well for being. Saint Central will be here for the summation of the show. We did the pregame. Now we're doing the in-stream, and then we'll do the recap after the game is over with. So big ups to the family members. Thank y'all for being here. But how do y'all like that play by Drew? How y'all like Drew, fam?
Sure do.
You know, how'd you like that? Did you like that? I didn't like it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't like that throw. Like the game plan as it stands right now. You know, I'm just gonna keep it trail. That's all I can do. Just keep it trail.
Imagine the places we'll go together.
The football with Latavius Murray against a soft serve run defense of Kansas City. This would do you better to run the football as opposed to attempting to throw the ball with Drew. He's 0 for 4 right now. He's 0 for 4 right now, family. Drew Brees is. It makes no sense if you black and gold. Game plans, I don't get this. But let's see how it all develops. Let's see if they can make the necessary adjustments, family, to fix this stuff. Drew is not really just threw an interception. And now they're saying the right thing, that Bell was down, his knee was down. And they're going to bring it back right that way. Okay, now it's 2nd and 9 right now. Patrick Mahomes boys in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers and the 5 now out as the running back. We got a false start by Davenport. And he's going to sidearm it away. The Saints going to get the guy down. And this is going to be a flag on the Saints. It's going to be encroachment. Offside by the by number 92 Davenport as he jumped. Who that to you, True Louisiana? Phillips. What's up, Kim? Who that to you, baby? Say the offensive game plan is trash. Run the ball. Ernest Adams, who that to you, fam? Big ups to you. Good to see you in the chat as well. AT says Q always thought he says when rarely, man, something that when NFL come in. Brother man, who that says Drew just got it getting the dust off him. Second half, this defense needs to hold it down. And it's just what it is. We'll monitor. Greg CTEC, who that to you in the chat. Trey J, TJ got Scottzilla in the building as well. All right, here we go, fam. The second and fourth, the 1, 2, 3, 4 wide back behind them. The referee throws a flag, and what is it? Kansas City a false start and back them up 5 yards, second down and long now on Robinson, the wide receiver, caught with the false start. Jermaine Bava, who that to you, fam? Good to see you. KK Cole, who that to you, fam? Haven Willis, who that to you as well. Good to see you in the chat. Much love, members joining us on Saints Central as we're in game streaming the Saints versus the Chiefs. Let's get this black and gold. All right, 2nd and 9. Patrick Mahomes boys in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers, lone running back. And there's a side-on action dropped by Tyreek Hill, and it's 9 for the Chiefs. So there it is, fam. A drop pass down by old Mahomes boys. Homed it in there, Tyreek dropped it. So they off rhythm. Let's keep them off rhythm. I'm not seeing much of a pass rush right now against the Kansas right now, family. Not much of a pass rush. They're keeping everybody in coverage and rushing 4 people at Mahomes boys right now. 3rd and 9. Mahomes boys in the shotgun. Back to his split to his right. It's a bunch formation. And here we go. The Saints defense rush 4. Everybody else in the coverage. Mahomes moment, and it's caught, man, by Travis Kelce. For 10, he got 10 on it, and he picked up the first down and then some. First down, KC. So the Saints, not much pressure, man. They're getting on Mahomes boys. And then I don't know what P.J. Williams was doing. They totally missed him. I don't know what P.J. Williams was doing on that play. But P.J. was running at him and missed every goddamn thing. Missed every goal. 1st and 10, shotgun, 3 wide receivers, running back split to his right. Man goes in motion to Tyreek Hill in motion. Patrick Mahomes boys moving around. He takes off and he picks up about 15 yards. Mahomes boys gets in and slides down to the Saints 10-yard line as he leaks out. No spy, nobody. He keeps no spy on him. He leaks out and picks up about 15, slides down to the Saints 10. Not make this a repeat of the Hurts game. Sneaks out and slides down to the 10-yard line. And first for the Kansas City Chiefs at the Saints 11. They got the ball at the 11. Mahomes in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers running back to his left. And Mahomes boy, and no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure. Saints looking, and he's just going to throw it away. He had all day back there and was looking and ultimately decided to throw the ball away. Good coverage by the Saints secondary, keeping all of his weapons away, but they could not get the Mahomes boys because of the terrific secondary coverage. All right, here we go, Mahomes boys, 2nd and 10 at the Saints 11-yard line in the red zone, shotgun, bunch formation, running back in, slides to the right of the quarterback, and here's Mahomes boys, shot, hands the fake handoff, sidearm action, and he gives it to Le'Veon Bell, who gets to about the 6-yard line, right around the 5-yard line, maybe at the 6-yard line at the 6 and 5 right now in the red zone. As a turnover gives Kansas City the short field. You can't do stupid shit like that. You know, and Sean Payton, if he can fix this, because it's this dumbass play call and that's going to keep you in trouble. All right, big ups to the rest of the family members. Johnson is slow getting up off the ground, man. He's still sitting up on the ground. And he gets up and he's walking off on his own power. Taps his helmet and said it looked like he was hitting the helmet. And this might be a concussion right here. He tapped his helmet. This might be a concussion here. He tapped his helmet and said that he went right there. The helmet that Mario Davis's foot slammed into Chauncey Gardner's helmet, and he's going to look like he's going to walk to the tent. But it might be this. He might be gone. This could be not good news. All right, here we go. Shotgun bunch formation. 3 wide receivers. Wide receivers split to the right. Man in motion goes right, then left, then right. And here we go. Homeboy slides a touchdown to Tyreek Hill. Nobody covered him. And it's a touchdown for the Chiefs as they muck it up. They muck it up. in that play, and the Saints didn't know where the ball was going. He slides it to Tariq Hill, and now it's a touchdown right there. So the Saints give up an interception. Side of the field, KC does what you're supposed to do, convert them into touchdowns. So yeah, Tariq Hill went motion, and he went back, slid out, and nobody covered him, and he leaked the touchdown. I would think that you would have somebody that would mirror this man. Tyreek, and I've said it in the scouting report, they use Tyreek all over the place. They put him in the slot. They use him as a running back. They need to be somebody that mirrors this goddamn guy. That needs to be mirrored. There's no way around unabated and free like that. That was totally ridiculous. We have to correct that moving forward. Let's see if the Saints spy my homeboys, and also we mirror Tyreek Hill. This is ridiculous. So Drew Brees throws a haphazard interception. The Chiefs, and of course, he turns the ball over. Chiefs on the short field. The Chiefs do what good teams do. They convert it into touchdowns, not field goals. 7-0. Chiefs on the board first because of a stupid-ass penalty, by the Saints. All right, let's keep it going. True Hurts is in the building. Big ups, man. He says you keep going offline. Oh, I don't know why that's going on, fam. We're going to see what's going on here. All right. I don't know what's happening going on here, fam. All right, fam. Just deal with me here. I don't see any issues happening here. All right, hold on. We're at it's at break right now, family. 7-0 right now in favor of the Chiefs. And it is what it is right now, fam. We'll see if Coach Payton can keep it running. Farada, who that to you, that fam? Chat. T Dirty, what's up, fam? Why are we not running the ball? Big ups to you, John Fletcher. Good to see you in the chat. Big ups to you. Please hit this. If you're not a subscriber, join the Great Saint Think Tank today. Ernest Adams Jr., what's up, brother Ernest? Says you have to chase Mahomes and remain in coverage. He's shaking my head, says Obaldi. Charles Spain, what's up, fam? Good to see you. Yeah, he's breaking containment. I know, bro, he's breaking containment, but what you think you're gonna just contain him with 4 pass rushes? That's Patrick Mahomes. You gotta spy him. You're gonna have to spy Mahomes. They don't want to use the extra linebacker because they got him in coverage, but you're gonna have to spy Mahomes boys. The Saints, that's a lot to ask from the defense of the black and gold, to contain a guy like Patrick Mahomes. A lot to ask for. You're gonna need some help. All right, family. I know we having a bit of a screen issue, fam. Y'all just deal with us, please. And at halftime, I'll see about resetting everything and firing it up again. So y'all just deal with us right now, and we'll keep going. All right, going back to the field. Man, I tell you what, man. We got to do better than this, man. Let me statistics here, man, and go over some statistics right now. And what's going on with the Saints. Sean Payton really, dude, he sure can make it hard. That's the problem I have with that dude, and that's why I go at him like I go at him. It's always something fanciful and ridiculous. It's nothing, just traditional first, and then work that, whatever you've got. Establish a run. This team can't stop the run. Why you trying to throw the ball? You know Drew don't have much of a rhythm. But after the game, people going to blame Drew Brees for this loss if they lose. You know, they're going to blame Drew, and that's so unfair to blame Drew Brees for this game when Sean Payton is the play caller. He threw in the triple coverage one time. Almost threw a pick early in that drive, a dangerous screen that should have been intercepted. But we got 6-18 going on right now in the game. Drew Brees goes back up. 0-4 right now is his numbers so far in the game. It's not good to see that right now by old Drew. Here we go, and they're going to go with the running play. And Kamara picks up maybe about 4 yards on the pickup. So it'll be a second and 6 as he picks up 4 on the pickup using Kamara.
He does not seem hindered by that rib injury at all. He's actually wearing a protective shirt uniform today. He told us certainly he's not 100%, but he wouldn't be out here if he doesn't think he can do all the things he needs to do.
And Drew is not looking good, so whatever they talking about, I trust my eyes and my ears before I ever listen to them. Okay, second run off to Elvin Kamara, no fullback. But Kamara gets maybe before getting knocked back. So it'll be second. Now it's 2 straight running plays by Peyton. No fullback in there, no Latavius, but it is 3rd and 4. So at least you can give him credit to run the ball as he gives it to Kamara for a 2-yard gain. It's now 3rd and 4 with this one. And we got to do something. You cannot then turn around out and they kick this ball off to Kansas City. You asking for trouble. They got to convert. They got to do something with this ball, this drive. They got to. What Sean Payton tends to do right now. Okay, and we got a Kansas City Chief player, Brashard Breeland, who's the nickel back. He's down right now. While that's happening, let me go over the statistics right now for the Saints, y'all. Drew Brees 0 for 4 with an interception. Alvin Kamara 14 yards right now. No receivers have caught anything because he hadn't made any completions. He's 0 for 4. And of course, tackles, Malcolm Jenkins off to tackles for Malcolm Jenkins. Demario Davis has 2 as well in the matchup. And of course, right now as it stands with the Kansas City Chiefs, my homeboy 6-12, 20 touchdown. He had a scramble for 13 yards, and he could be dangerous. You got to spy him, regardless if you like it or not. You're going to have to spy him. And with Chauncey Gardner, I'm thinking it's concussion related. It could be problematic because the guy that they'll put in there to cover him will be P.J. Williams. That's the guy, who's already suited up, will more than likely be the guy that would then fill in for Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. So, but see, that's once again your own fault because you had plenty of time to find a competent veteran cornerback to occupy the 3rd position outside of a design fundamental P.J. Williams. All right, big ups to the family members in the building. Right now, as the game is on commercial, Marcus Ryan says, well, in Sean's defense, says he's not instant throwing the passes Drew is. All right, let's see. Why is he not running Latavius Murray? All right, we want a 2 OG, but yeah, but you're right, though. You're right, Marcus. Marcus says, well, in Sean's defense, he ain't throwing the passes Drew is. Drew is throwing the passes, but who's calling the plays? It don't matter who's throwing the passes, my brother. Who's calling the plays? Who's the head coach? Who's the coordinator? He's calling the plays, and Drew does have the power to opt out of the plays. But this should be more running and create the run ball. But listen, he run. Do he know who to run? Latavius Murray should be the guy we run into a degree, and maybe we can use Alvin Kamara sometimes as a decoy. You know what I mean? Slide him out in a slot and then actually run the ball, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of take the idea off so you can have Latavius Murray to ground and pound that thing. See how he do it, but all these fanciful, he had a really a bunch run, which you ain't know where the ball was going, and why all that fancy shit? Just run the damn ball. The fullback there and run the damn ball. This team's soft up the middle. It is 4th and 4. Drew is 0 for 5 in the game right now, and there's a flag right now. We'll see what goes on with the referees. Call a flag that helps the Saints. We'll see. Going to be on the Chiefs. This could be a first down.
Well, Sanders is running a fade route from the inside.
So they pick up the flag and say no penalty. 4th down, no penalty. He threw the flag up and saying no flag.
That's unbelievable.
They threw a flag because they thought the Saints was gonna make a catch, and what they threw that goddamn ball is because the Saints, if Emmanuel Sanders would have caught that ball, that flag would have been against the Saints. It'd have been something ridiculous to take that play away from. That's why they pulled that. You see the games? You see the games? No flag on the play. That flag was a flag that was called just in case he caught that ball. It ain't hard to tell, man. All right, there's the punt. The ball way back there behind their 20, and number 17 gets tackled right at the 20-yard line right there. So the coverage team makes the play, and they tackle the guy back on the 20. So my homeboys will start first and 10 at their own 20. So the Saints punted the ball off. Drew Brees is 0 for 5 as it starts. And still in all, we started like we started the last several games, really mucky and garbage right now. And, we'll see. All right, Revolt says, we look like we hope we wouldn't look like. It's just the same stuff, man. You know what I mean, bro? It's the same stuff. We come out with the same garbage. We running these, these plays that's a lot of movement, but you ain't doing nothing. It's a lot of movement, but you ain't doing nothing. But they stopped, the defense doing a good job of stopping KC. You know, they had that short field. What you expect? Okay, here's the play. My homeboys under center play, action play. Armed it out the backfield to who's that? Le'Veon Bell. And Le'Veon Bell picks up about 12 or 13 yards with the play. So there it is. So, you know, what can I tell you, man?
Two safeties high on a lot of snaps. They stop the run and they rush the passer. And guess what? Get heavy-handed on these receivers. You got to help with the safeties and let this front four attack the quarterback.
The thing is, I noticed too about the Saints defense, we're not getting that pressure. We're laying back, and you're not seeing much blitzing going. And Tyreek Hill is now lined up in the slot. It's 4 wide receivers on the field. Goes into motion back to the line of scrimmage to block. And here's from up on the center. My homeboys get sacked by Granderson. Carl grabs the sack and knocks him down. So we got it. Big ups to Carl Granderson. Beats it. Gets in there and makes the sack. So big ups to sack right there. And not pretty good by Granderson on the play right there. Big ups to Granderson getting there on the sack. All right, here go Mahomes. Gun. Got 3 wide receivers back in the backfield in motion. And there goes another. That should be a penalty because the guy grabbed Davenport, but he made it to Watkins, and they pick up most of it back. That was a pass interference. Been on Kansas City. Davenport got grabbed, and the referee looked at it and ain't do nothing to it. But it's good to see Davenport and Granderson in that speed package getting back there trying to make something happen. So big ups to him. Here we go. Wide receivers, my homeboys in the shotgun, back to his left. Saints right there. They're going to rush 4 again. Defense trying to get the Mahomes boys moving around. He's trying to fake around, shake around. Then he throws the ball downfield. Completion to Watkins over the 50 to the Saints 45-yard line. Damn. You let him leak out, man. He going to make plays outside of the pocket. Mahomes boys does it again. He leaks out of the pocket and bam, did a little shimmy shake on Cam, beat him, and then found Watkins upfield for then. It's just damn, man. So the Saints dropping. They only rushing 4, man. Everybody else in the coverage to cover up that offense, and Mahomes boys makes the completion. 9-6. Mahomes boys, man in motion. Got 3 wide receivers, 4 wide receivers, a running back in the backfield. Play action play, and the homeboys throws it, and it's in first. It's now 2nd and 10. Mahomes boys on the incompletion.
So they've thrown it 15, make it 16 of their first.
So the defense, give the defense credit, they're doing a pretty damn good job. Now they're tuning up. As you can see, they're getting a little bit more pressure. Dennis Allen went with a personnel change. He put in there to give him a little bit more push around there. And you see Granderson trying to get through there. And the Saints are doing pretty good, even though Kansas City right now has held the ball for of the game so far. My homeboys in the shotgun, bunch formation. They're bunch right. Tyreek Hill goes in motion. And there's the throw to a wide receiver. And he gets a first down. That was too easy, man, on the out route by Robinson. So another pickup of yards, first down there. Too easy. My homeboys made a decision and went right where Jenkins, who was in coverage, and Jenkins was too far off the man. I don't know what Jenkins was looking at, but, I mean, he was way off the guy. All right, 1st and 10 now. As less than 2 minutes are left in the first quarter of play. Patrick Mahomes boys walk-ups to the line. He's in a shotgun, 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tyreek goes in motion. He hops running back. They fake it to him and give it to, okay, they gets the guy, number 17, in the backfield for a loss of 3 or 4 yards. Cam Jordan, backfield, all that fanciful nonsense. Cam snips it out and makes the tackle in the backfield. That kills the play for at least yards or so, maybe, perhaps. Let's see. Yeah, it looked like maybe about 4-yard loss in the backfield on that play, perhaps. So, great play by Cam Jordan as he's, man. All right, here we go. 2nd and 5, 2nd and 15. Patrick Mahomes boys in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the tight end, to the running back in the backfield. Saints getting pressure. Mahomes boys throws it away out of bounds. So, great play by the Saints defense, forcing the pressure. 3rd and 5th, getting pressure now on Mahomes boys, forcing them to throw the ball away. Big ups to the Saints. All right. All right. So let's see some good defense here. Let the defense keep it up here, man. Good defense. You can see right there. And good play because my homeboy said, you know what? Let's just throw this thing away. All right, let's keep it going now, fam. Here we go. My homeboys in the shotgun again. Calling out, trying to get something down. Shotgun, 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. My homeboys throws the ball to Tyreek, and Tyreek is still on his feet. And he shook the hell out of Patrick Williams' garbage ass. Shook Patrick Williams is garbage, man. He shook Patrick Williams so bad. I'm sick of Patrick Williams faking a funk, man. Watch this play by Patrick Williams. He shook Patrick Williams. Williams slid right out of bounds and even touch him. Williams is so garbage, man. Plus, he stepped out right there. But look at Patrick Williams, so garbage, missed the man totally. So garbage is Patrick Williams. Garbage-ass cornerback. All right, here we go. Handoff right here, right up to the center. And he gets stuffed at the Saints. 1 here, 2nd and goal now for the Kansas City Chiefs on the play. Clyde Edwards-Helaire stop with that game. Patrick, and we're going to run all the way out first quarter right here. So Patrick Williams is so garbage, man. So trash. It defies football logic. Why do he have a job in the NFL? Totally unfundamental, almost stupid at times, almost like you're watching one of the Stooges play football, like my helmet or Curly, and Curly runs out there. That's what P.J. Williams is. Totally fundamental, burnt toast all over the a ridiculous, unintelligent play by P.J. Williams. Garbage, trash-ass cornerback. Pathetic, man. And this is who we gonna have. The Chauncey Gardner-Johnson is out of the game, man. And you're gonna see. I've seen this is the third play that I've seen by P.J. Williams that looked terrible. One of those, he totally put his helmet down, was trying to take a shot at Kels, missed everything. Oh, God, I'll tell you, P.J. Williams, what a trash garbage you are. All right, big ups to the rest of the family members. Please hit upon the like button. If you hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed as yet. That's right, family. Trash can. Troy says it back. P.J. Williams is a silver trash can. That's what he is. He's a silver trash can. He is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you never heard anybody say that about P.J. Williams. Well, you're going to hear. I'm the first one to say it. If you ain't never heard it before, somebody say he trash. I'm saying you trash, P.J. Williams. Garbage. You are trash. You are garbage. You are awful. And then you seen the stupid ass expression on his face when he slid out and didn't make. Oh, man. Ridiculousness. Totally ridiculous. Let's keep it going, man. All right, big ups to the family members as well. Big ups to Tyrese says, start Taysom Hill. We haven't seen much from Taysom and Drew Brees, and I'm thinking Sean Payton would have at least rolled out a package or two for Taysom to electrify the offense. Continues to struggle, what else are you going to do? You know, if Drew continues to struggle, he's 0 for 5 right now. That's not good, man. That's not good. Drew Brees, statistics right now in the game, Drew's 0 for 5 with an interception. That is not good. If Drew continues to struggle, what are you going to do? All right, Venom Rage, big ups to you. TJ Scottzilla says, we didn't stand a chance today. Just get ready for the Vikings. It's still, no, don't go there. And it is what it is, of course, and, you know, we looking at it. And, of course, right now, family, it's showing a touchdown right here. My feed is, don't criticize my feed now. But we're not scoring. And when you don't score and you don't move the ball and you struggle and stammer along, no, this is what happens. So here we go. Chiefs in motion right here. A quick toss to Kels, who gets the touchdown. And the Chiefs go up then on the Saints, who are stinking it up right now. And the defense right now is allowed two touchdowns, but the offense is stagnant. They're not doing the first half. It's like we've been looking over the last 7 contests. We struggle early. We come out slow. We have dumbass play calling. We don't run. We show no rhythm, and it continues to happen. So they go up 14-0 right now on a quick toss to Kels. A quick toss, ready for it. Didn't see it, and here's the extra point. They go up 14-0 on the black and go at 14-0 at the start of it, which is not so bad because which it is the Saints defense only allowed them to score 7 in the first, and they got that 7 at the top of the second. So for people that's thinking it is over with, don't go there. Don't go there. Don't be so quick to give up. You still got this. This is the top of the second quarter. It's the top of the second. Well, let's see what kind of adjustments Coach man moving forward, because what he's been doing once again, starting the game off his starting the game off plays suck again. All right, big ups to the rest of the family. Big Sean says, I'd rather see Taysom than Drew right now. Yeah, but let's give Drew a little bit more time, bro. Let's be a little bit more patient. Drew's 0 for 5 right now, but you know it's nothing for him to get fired up. You know, they really not hitting him with the slants. Mike is missing, which is a detriment. We need Mike Thomas with the slants, but we definitely need, someone's going to have to really step up here. And hopefully Sean Payton can start having some plays where we can be able to gain some ground here. All right, here, Chiefs Harrison Butker about to kick off the ball right here. And hopefully we can get this thing going, family. Hopefully we can get. All right, big ups to the rest of the family. Dustin, Dada, thank you, Dada, for your super chat, my friend. Appreciate you. Says Mahomes would look good in black and gold. Might have to mix it up there. We got to get some pressure. Okay, here go Drew in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers, 1 running back. Kamara split to his right. Drew quick throw, and it's off the outstretched hands of Jawan Johnson. 0 for 6 is Drew Brees now. Jawan Johnson drew off the outstretched hands of the big 6'4" wide receiver, Jawan Johnson. And 0 for 6, going to the pound of running game. Latavius Murray's in the yards right there. I don't know how many yet, but it's not much. Maybe 3 yards or so. Maybe 3 or 4 yards. But Latavius ran for, but he didn't run where his fullback was going. If he had followed that fullback, okay, he picked up 3 yards on the pickup. So it's 3rd and 7 now for the Saints. We got to mix it up. We need a completion here, and I think that'll help jumpstart the offense. Saints 0 for 3 on 3rd down. Right now, we need to convert this first down. Drew in the shotgun. All right, here we go. Drew looking, and takes a sack. Nowhere to go with it. Drew takes the sack. There it is. Drew Brees takes the sack. Nothing was there. Drew goes. He takes the sack, and it's now 4th and long. And Drew, he was indecisive on it. Guy came in and dropped him. He was looking, but they had guys all covered up. All that, nothing to go. No, Kansas City, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Here we go, punt. So the Saints once again 3 and out, putting it on the defense. This is not good. You got special teams, but Taysom Hill can't play in the offense. Y'all make that make sense for me. Taysom Hill is on the special teams, right? He's on the special teams playing right now, but he can't help out in the kick return, punt return game. And a kick missed and whatnot. They rattled a guy down at their 20, I want to say. 20 at the 20-yard line for the Kansas City Chiefs. And Taysom Hill was on the special teams. Y'all on the offense. Somebody make that make sense to me. Why would he be playing special teams and you worried about if something was to happen to Drew? Wouldn't you not play him at special teams? I'm just saying, make that make sense to me. All right, big ups to the family members in this thing. Demi, who that? Big ups. He says 3 and out. And again, you're not going to win games 3 and out as Sean Payton continues to do boring ass offense where you die in the first half and then you hurry up and have a mad dash in the second half. Hopefully he makes the improvements, the switches right now. All right, here we go. Mahomes gun play action. He's looking, sides arm it and underthrows it to Clyde Edwards-Helaire out the. It'll be 2nd and 10. Only Mahomes boy is the dude that can throw it across from the right side to the left side of the field. And Andy Reid looked just like Santa Claus, I gotta say. He looked just like Santa Claus. He got the beard, the glasses. Andy Reid make a hell of a Santa Claus. I gotta give it to him. Although I gotta say, he looked a little bit better. He was really a big old guy. Looked like he lost some weight. All right, 3 white. Mahomes boys in the shotgun. He's running back to the left. And a little pressure. He throws it up deep, and nobody's there. Should be an intentional grounding penalty. Nobody out there. There should be an intentional grounding. There was nobody out there. Nobody was out there. Should be a flag. Lattimore trips. At least he helped the other guy trip. So he threw it away. They're going to say that it's not 3rd and 10. And here we go now. And let's see if the Saints defense holds up again. Mahomes boys in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers to his right, running back split. And he's hit from Buxton. And the ball comes out. And it's going to be an incomplete pass, man. As Mahomes boys get hits from behind by Trey Hendrick on the play. As he chastises Fisher for letting him get blew up from behind. Trey Henderson beat Fisher, and boom, blew my homeboys up, ran him into the ass of his right tackle. And good defensive stop by the Saints defense. So big defense making a stop right there. So big play. All right, let's keep it in the chat there. And as we get the return by Tommy Lee. Tommy Lee gets the return there. And let's see what the Saints do, man. Now they got to do something as Drew gets ready to come back on the field after the punt by Kansas City. All right, we're going into commercial break right now, fam. Big up Summerfield, what's up, fam? Javier, what's up, fam? Big ups to y'all. Thank y'all for being here. All right, Applied Pressure, what's up, fam? Who that to you as well? What do we do, family? Joe Law, what's up, Joe? Venom Rage, what's up, fam? Who that to you? Caution, who that to you? Caution. What do we do, family? Let's have some ideas. Brainstorm here in the Great Saint Think Tank for Saint Central. What should we do, family? What should we do now? Give us a list of top things to get the offense going for Sean Payton. What do we need to do here? Y'all let me know. Let me know in the chat what we need to do here. What we need to do here, fam. Y'all let me know what we need to do here. I'm telling you, I don't like what we're looking at here. I'm going to keep it honest with you.
Introducing Nest Audio from Google.
I don't like what we're looking at here. Y'all put in the chat what we should do. All right, let's keep it going here. John Fletcher, who that T? John says, Drew ain't ready. Kevin Pete is hot garbage. Mr. Realist says, offense got to score, defense still holding up, send blitz all day. Drew, we're getting a touchdown on this drive. All right. Travis says, trick play something. Something to get dropped in this. I feel you there, Travis. Travis said, man, we got to get something, man. We got to get something, bro. We can't just allow the defense to keep. They're holding. Now, listen, man. The defense are holding, man. They really are. The defense is doing what they're supposed to do. They're holding this team. It's up to get his offense going. And I don't know what kind of play calling this is that he's doing, but this ain't nothing new. We've been seeing Sean Payton do this calling over the last couple of games. What you watching is pretty much what Sean Payton did, if y'all remember, in the Philadelphia game. The same teams and calls he's making. You know, so I mean, I don't know what to tell you, fam, to be honest with you. Sean Payton, he's the genius, right? As they keep telling the genius, he'll figure it out, right? We'll see. I just don't like his play calling, man. Thank you, Applied Pressure, for the super chat, fam. He says, hold on. He says, I'm a brand same T-shirts with Sean Payton. All right. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you there for the super chat. And I don't know what to tell you about Sean Payton, fam. I'm not gonna tell you nothing about it. I just don't like what the hell's going on out here. And it's the game after game. We keep getting off to these bad starts because the play starting the starts the game are awful. You know, we come out with these foolish plays and he's not anything about it. We doing the same stuff. And that's the question. Remember, I asked y'all that. I said, listen, fam. Hold on here, y'all. Let me reset thing right here. All right. Give me just a second here, fam. All right, hold on here. Let me reset this thing for a second, family. But yeah, the thought about it is, I don't know what to tell you, fam. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell all y'all about all this foolishness with Sean Payton. The offense has come out for the last 3 games the same way. They all do the same thing. Every game after game, the Philadelphia game, the game prior to that, the offense comes out. It's because he's choosing the wrong plays to start the game with, and you can't tell him nothing. Because he's a genius. The offense come out and they stink, and he doesn't make enough, and then you're in the hole by 14 against a very dominant offensive team that the defense is doing its best to hold this team up right now. The defense is it can do. All you could ask for a defense to do is to hold them up. They allowed them to score a touchdown in the first and a touchdown in the second, but you many options, Coach Payton. You're not leaving many options at all. when you asking for your defense to keep holding up the Kansas City Chiefs while you sitting on your ass plays. You're going to have to do something. Sooner or later, the dam is going to give, and it's ultimately going to end bad for this team. But you got to be able, and you got to throw, and look at these plays is ridiculous, man. These plays are ridiculous, man. He threw it down. Why throwing these balls? Look at these plays, and Drew's going deep on something. And he got Emmanuel Sanders deep down near the goal line. So big Saints is the Saints. Drew Brees gets a deep ball down there to the end zone, fam. So give me just a second. I'm trying to correct my equipment right here, fam. I'm having an issue with the game, but I'm working on it here. All right. That was a touch. Drew Brees with a deep pass to Emmanuel Sanders, Honey Badger downfield. Hold on. Let me see if I can get my... And he gets all the way down there. So look to the 3-yard line after that deep pass to Emmanuel Sanders. He tried to go to Emmanuel Sanders before, but overthrew him. But now the Saints got the ball inside. They're on the 3-yard line. Taysom Hill is in the game now. Drew Brees is lined up like a wide receiver. Kamara's behind Taysom in the backfield. Fullback. Taysom Hill gets the ball. And Taysom, can he get in? And looks close. No, and he says he didn't. The referee says he didn't. The referee said he didn't get. The referee didn't know what the hell was going on. He was blocked out of the play. He got the play. He got in there. He stuck the ball over the goal line. Watch. Look. And then the dumbass referee mark him a whole yard behind it. Look, that's a touchdown. And the dumbass referee not only but marked him up a hell behind where he actually was. You see why I said I don't have no confidence in him? And watch the look, says not a touchdown. That's how. Watch this. But it is what it is, fam. They're challenging the touchdown to these garbage ass referees. Well, you can clearly see Taysom Hill stuck the ball across the end zone. The referee not only didn't, I mean, if he didn't see that, at least you could spot him right near the goal line, but he moves him like a yard off the goal line. Pick that spot up. So right now, Saints, we on commercial again. The Saints should be able to get the drive and score, and we got to keep scoring. As you see, Drew finally was able to make to Emmanuel Sanders and get him involved, and that's a part of it too. And then you get Taysom Hill in to make the run for the touchdown. That should be a touchdown. See what happens after the commercial drive is ended. And the reality, big ups to the rest of the family members, and Travis Dacey and the rest of the family members. KK504 and 404 Cole is in the building as well. Much love. True Louisiana and all the family members. See you there, baby. Big ups to you. Uncle Paulie. He said, this is a TD for the Saints. Thank you there, Uncle Paulie. Good to see you in the chat as well. Demi says, have Hill been wearing in white? It's a TD automatically. I know that's what I'm saying. They're going to try to stop you. Don't be surprised, family. If we break and they rule that this is not a touchdown, I would not be the least bit surprised by that. Okay? Okay? I'm just letting you know. Okay? 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 All right, let's keep it going. Big ups to the rest of the family members. The True Hurt says they better overturn this call. That's a touchdown by Taysom. All right. You're absolutely right. Tape, it is one. Big Earth says ref came from the Falcons game on over towers. All right. Well, they all work together for your destruction. So, I mean, by Big and Smalls, they pray for my downfall. That Progressive commercial is funny as hell, man. It's a dude that teach you not to be like your Oh, that's funny, man. All right, big ups to the rest of the family members in the chat. Greg CT says this stream laggy, y'all. Yeah, we're having a few computers, just hanging there. After the quarter, I'm gonna reset it. And we're gonna do it. So we got a few more minutes to go, and I'll reset it so it's straight smooth. We don't usually have these type of issues, but Taysom Hill is definitely in. He puts the ball over. And it did. He stretched it over, as you can see.
And I believe that he went over top, and they'll overturn this to touchdown.
So here go the referees to give it to the Saints, and they do. Touchdown, Saints. So the Saints 14-7 right now. The call stand, they ruled against the Saints. They said they ruled against the Saints. You see what I'm saying? They ruled, but the Saints still get the touchdown. But did you see the referees overturn that touchdown? And they knew, you could see it on the tape, that it was a touchdown. I keep telling y'all that they're trying to stop you from winning this game, but the Saints still power the goal in anyway, using Taysom Hill. So Taysom gets it anyway, standing up. So the referee touchdown off the board from you. The Saints just go in there and punch it in. Saints 14-7 now off a 1-yard run by Taysom Hill. The referees are absent. I told y'all that. That was a clear-cut touch. All right, hit the like button, family. If you're in the stream, please feel free to hit the like button. It helps out the stream. Also, if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button and join the Great Saint Think Tank today. A big shout out to all my super chatters. Thank y'all. Brother Donovan, Apply Pressure, says, I'm going to brand some t-shirts with Sean Payton dancing with Throw Some Mo on them. Throw some more. Y'all do it. But big ups to the family members joining us on this thing. Right now, the Saints it's 14-7 Saints. We're on the board now, finally. And hopefully something that can help us out, man. And then we lose a timeout. Well, I mean, you lose that challenge on that. And I told y'all, man, these referees are trash. They corrupt garbage bastards. And I keep saying this, and I'm speaking truth to power. Nobody that's reputable would stand for that type, would do stuff like this. How could you bastards look in the mirror every day and look in your trash in the mirror every morning and go out there and be a referee screwing over people when you ain't even doing it the right way? CT Crush, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Appreciate the super chat. As the Saints get ready to kick the ball off back to the Chiefs. But it's phenomenal to me that a person can look themselves in the mirror every day and go out there and screw people damn Sunday just to keep their job. What a bunch of rotten, stinking, dirty dogs these bastards are. Corruptly making wrong and calls to benefit another team, and then they got the nerve to call themselves being fair or unbiased. That is the absolute, what a flick you scum trash ass dogs are. And I'm going to continue to ride on these referee bastards. All right, Patrick Mahomes boys in the shotgun with look like two wide receivers to his left, two of them to his right. Running back there, they give the running back the ball, and he gets about some run there by Kansas City there. That's a big chunk of yardage given up by the Saints, 6 yards pick up there as well. But I know we still got the touch. This game ain't over with. And I warned y'all guys in the pregame. I sounded the alarm, and I told y'all guys that the referees are going to do everything to slow the Saints down. They're going to do everything they can. Miscalled games like that touchdown, that was an easy call. It won't stop with that. Let's pay attention. Patrick Mahomes boys, receiver to the left, to the right, running back split to his right in the shotgun. Mahomes boys hands the ball off again, and he gets another first down and picks up the remaining, then some, as they get to the 36-yard line of their own territory. And Le'Veon Bell looks like he's going toward the sideline here. So they're using a little mixing what the Saints supposed to be doing, quite honestly with you. Le'Veon Bell a lot to Latavius Murray. And of course you look at Clyde Edwards-Helaire, who's kind of the scat back. And I love how Andy Reid's offense is mixing those guys. In the shotgun, running back Clyde Edwards-Helaire goes into a wide receiver stance. 5 wide receivers, Mahomes boys back there by itself. And looking up, and he throws the ball out of bounds to avoid the sack. He threw it out. If it's a fumble, then they should pick the ball, the fumble, because Mahomes boys, instead of taking the sack, he threw the ball out of bounds. I mean, like just tossed it out of bounds. Nobody was there. He just threw it out. Now, do they treat it like it's an incompletion or it's a fumble? Because if it's a fumble, it will be picked up right where the ball was. That was a fumble. So he should lose 3 yards on that. Let's see how they do it. It goes as a sack, they say. So 2nd and 13 there. Shotgun, wide receivers to the right. They're going to go with a running back right up the middle. Clyde Edwards-Helaire goes all of it back. He gets about maybe eight. I mean, he gets almost all of the damn stuff back. It's going to be 3rd and short, man. A 3rd and long, they give it to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He gets a lot of it back. I don't like how the Saints running defense has been over the last couple of games. Last game, they were compromised. This game, he's letting them gash them on this drive and keep these drives alone. So it's supposed to be 3rd and long, too. Let's see how they handle it. All right, my homeboys in the shotgun, wide receivers. 3 of them line up to the right. He got a running back behind him. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire goes into motion. And they hand it to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He gets another first down on the pickup and gets onto the Saints side of the field. What the hell is doing, man? Clyde Edwards-Helaire on the draw. Picks up the first down again. 4 carries, 26 yards. The Saints surrendering yardage. The draw plays again. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire picks up the first down again. It's going to be a long game if you let these guys kicking out for these yardage. You got to, where's the blitz to stop the run blitzing at? All right, here we go. Mahomes under center gives the ball to Clyde. He runs right around him and picks up almost 10 yards again. Out of the field, 25 passes versus 11 rush. Patrick Mahomes in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers to his right, running back split to his right. It's another run play. And Darrell Williams gets held up at no gain. 3rd and 3, so good stop there by the Saints. We got to stop that. You can't let them get those little yards, and they're trying to set you up for the big throw. They're setting the Saints up with the run, and they're going to hit them with the big throw over the top in a minute. Watch. They're trying to set them up for the big strike. Here we go. This is a 4-minute drive as it stands right now, family, with them extending and eating up that clock. 3 and 2, my homeboys in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers. Kelsey goes in motion. And here is Mahomes rolls right, looking, throws it back, and incomplete. Deflected down by, Laddie Daddy bats it down 4th and 3 or 4th and 2. The Saints stopped the City Chiefs from converting as my homeboys was covered up. Defense coming, he throws it back across the field to Kels, and Lattimore knocked it out of hands. Great play by Laddie Daddy. All right. So good play. So it's 4th and 2. What are they? Kansas City, are they going to go for it on there? Kansas City's on the field. They're going for it. They said, y'all can't stop us. We don't like y'all defense. Shotgun, and I'm out by Andy Reid. All right, here we go. 5:59 remaining in the game on my clock right now. And they're thinking about it. Andy Reid called the timeout to talk to my homeboys and ask them what you want to do. My homeboys, and my homeboys say, I'm going for it. I'm back out. My homeboys and them going to stay on the field. They're going for it.
How about the Jets? They're on to the 3rd quarter out in Los Angeles, and they're 10 up on the Rams. 15-3.
Let's see what happens. All right, 4th and 2 on my clock, family. Let's see what goes. So let's see if the Saints can stop him. Mahomes in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers. One goes into motion from right to left, running back and right to his split to his right. And my homeboys, pressure coming, and the ball is fumbled. And then what kind of luck do these people have? And it's a flag down. Let's see. There's a flag. It's probably going to be against the Saints. Watch. All right. 4th and 5 yards on top. So the referee give the Saints a little bit of an advantage right there, as they called illegal touching against the offensive line. And because he was the first one to touch it, but it was a pass, and you can't do that. Not a guy that's supposed to be able to catch the ball, and so let's keep it going here. So 4th and 7 after the illegal touching penalty that put him back 5 yards, which was a major help, and they sent out the punt return guy to kick. They sent out the punter to punt the ball off 4th and 7. They won't roll the dice. Defense, great stop on that play. I won't just give him credit for that. KC marches their punter out. Tommy Lee Lewis is back there to return. And let's see what goes on.
One of the themes of this crazy season. I haven't formed like that since Keith Smart.
All right, they're still going over it. I don't know why they're doing this. They need to get the game underway and stop rerunning the same stuff.
Can they? Didn't Gene say they can't advance that ball? On a fumble. On a fourth down. On a fumble. So if it's a pass, I got you. Yeah.
All right, back. Finally, they're getting it going. 5:46 remaining on my clock. Tommy Lee Lewis is ready for the punt return. They taking away this game under. Let's get this game rolling.
March on now. Here we are at week 15. So many people said it would never happen. Just been amazing to see. But they've now had 40 times this year.
You guys are taking too long. What are y'all doing? Get the game going. They got the game stopped, deciding, talking, man. What are you doing?
Jim, I can't help but think there's some part of this rule here that we're missing, and they're all going through it right now. See, there are stuff we have. Now, hold on. They can advance it, but they can't advance it. But it's a fumble. You can't advance it. If it's a pass, you can't.
Taking too long, man. Big ups to the rest of the family members in the building, man. They talking way too much. They don't know what the hell they doing, man. They've been talking for 5 minutes holding the game up. Let's get the game going. What y'all talking so much for?
Right now is if he challenges this and they find out after review this is a fumble, and back to the spot of the fumble, and Kansas City will lose the ball on downs. New Orleans will get the ball. They will then negate the illegal touching of a forward pass that was actually a fumble and not a pass. They have 2 timeouts remaining. And the reason you do it is for field position, right? You get the ball right here at the 40.
I'll get out. Big ups to the family members, man. All right. Brother Jerry. Brother Jerry is animated. It's going to be all right, Brother Jay. All right, here we go. Game starting again right now. Punter's back, and he punts the ball. Good deep pass. Paul and Tommy Lee fields it inside the 10. He should have just let it go in the back of the end zone, but then so it'll be a long run. The Saints got 5:35, and we got a little synergy going on here with Taysom. Notice the offense. Drew Brees did the quick. Notice they used Taysom Hill to finish off the play to get the points. So Taysom comes in, he gets a touchdown, and helps the Saints score after the big throw downfield. What does Drew look like in the next 5 minutes? Should we get into that 2-minute offense, perhaps? Kind of, strike them hot. We need a little energy right now. We need a little synergy. Should we go into like a quick start offense, a 2-minute offense? That usually helps when you don't have that rhythm. All right, comfortable views. Big ups to your fam. Say they bet not try to mess over us. They told that touchdown off the goal to you, so they definitely try you. And like I've always said about the Tampa Bay situation, the reason why the Saints have not clinched the NFC South, they can't give you a good reason because there is no good reason. To beat the Eagles or the KC Chiefs or the Minnesota Vikings, those teams are not in your division. You've swept everybody, and the team that you've yet to finish beating, because you beat Carolina 1 at the end of the season, they're eliminated. So by proxy, you win the division, but NFL say, you haven't won yet, because what they're trying to do is steal wins off you. If Tampa Bay wins so that they can advance past you and win the division over you, even though you swept them in the division. You don't think it's possible? And that's not real? Or how do you explain the fact that you don't have a division right now if they ain't trying to steal it from your ass? So this is real. This is real deal Holyfield. And it's every day, been saying to y'all over the many years that I've been doing this broadcast and keeping it real about how they operate in this business. Big ups to the rest of the family members out there. Brandon Cormier and the rest of them, comfortable few say they better not try us, but they're gonna try you. They trying you not. Henry says, never mind, says go Saints. All right, let's keep it going. Tramal says we need to slowly grind clock with the run. Dada says hit the like button, please. Thank you, Dada. Can we run the ball, tie the game up, and go to halftime? But I forget it's Sean Payton. He will throw and go 3 and out to give the Chiefs the ball back. Sometimes Eckler is calling, not Venerated says get a methodical drive. Yes. That would be smart. To eat up as much of this 5 minutes that you have, and ultimately score on the back end, then go into halftime tied up. But they're in a power I formation, family. All right, here we go underneath the center. They're in a power I formation right now. The Saints, let's see, will it be a run or a play action? They give it to Kamara. Kamara picks up 10 yards on the run. So how about that? When you go to the power I, something I keep advocating them to do, they get 10 yards on the run. So how about that? The Saints go with the power I with a fullback in there and the tight ends. And what the Saints do, they open up the holes. Alvin Kamara gets 10 yards on the run. You stop you from running the ball. Hopefully, Sean Payton keeps this style of offense up because they can't stop you. All right, let's see. First down at the 20. Got Latavius Murray, no fullback. Latavius gets hit at the line of scrimmage and tackled by 4 people. He get tackled by 4 jerseys. Where was the rest of the Saints offensive linemen on that play? 4 people tackled Latavius Murray. He picked up 2 yards on the play.
All of a sudden you look up here and it's like, whoa, yeah, Rollins has a chance to go tie this thing possibly.
And see how they sounding, how Tony Romo, whoa, they got a chance to tie. You have a chance in this game. They don't think you have a chance in this game. Listen to their shitty commentary. All right, here go Drew Brees. We got 4 wide receivers. One Davis Murray is back there as a blocking. And what kind of stuff is this? It's a screen. And of course, he gets about 8-9 yards on the play. Popped on the hit. He's okay. And there's a flag down. They're saying it's against the Saints. This is another running back screen. Screen. Against the Saints, holding penalty coming back. Referees called the penalty against the Ruiz, neutralized the game, and backs the Saints up. So second down now for the Saints now is second and 16. Drew Brees in the shotgun. Elvin to his left, 3 wide receivers, set man in motion. And they draw it to Elvin pullback, and he picks up about 3 yards. He picks up 3 yards, nothing on that.
Trevor Lawrence watching that game with great interest. This was the penalty on the previous play. Ruiz with a hook and hold on Sorensen. And this was the hit after the throw. Well, that's a screen pass, so you're letting them come through.
And then that's about it. Why would you, and another thing is, with Drew Brees with busted ass ribs? See, and I want y'all to explain something to me. Listen, I'm talking to all the brainiac, all about smart, intelligent, great Saint, think tanker, Sean Payton people. I want y'all to explain something to me. I want you to explain to me why Sean Payton will run a screen that invites the defenders to take shots back, who's coming off of 11 broken ribs. Why would you run a screen making him susceptible? Could y'all explain that to me? I might be a little slow and behind on some stuff, but maybe I need some instruction. Could you teach me that? Could you tell? Why would you be running a screen that invites the defenders to take shots at your quarterback like that? Why? The guy, he already broken up. You don't need plays that invite open shots on your broken up ass quarterback. I mean, explain, not run nothing that leave your goddamn quarterback susceptible to hits like that. Because they could put in some bum, some goon that don't play next screen and bust Drew Brees' ass. Why would you run plays like that open him up for pain? I just don't understand. I know he's a genius in all this, but I don't understand the play call. Why would you run screens that give them the ability to hit your broken up ass quarterback? I don't get that. The idea is not to leave him open to getting hurt. Listen, what can I tell you, man? You can't make sense. I mean, y'all gonna, because I already know what time it is behind Sean Payton. Some people, they need a little bit more time. But when you do, you're gonna say, Q, I'm with you 110%. You make sense. It's critical thinking when I ask questions about that. Like, why is he running screens where people can take shots at Drew Brees and he broken up like that? It should eliminate that aspect of the game. And now Andrew Speed is out. with a bum ankle, and Andrews Pete needs to just sit the hell out. You know, he just needs to sit his ass down. He just needs to sit his ass down. It's 4th and 13. Saints didn't do it a good job there, and I mean, but it is. All right, and then of course the Kansas City Chiefs, man, they get the ball. And I mean, the Chiefs right now, we can't allow them to get the Saints fumble and stumble it away. 4th and 13, we didn't do what we got to do. And now we're going to punt the ball back off to the Chiefs with 3:22. Major problems with this goddamn offense, man. I got problems with the offense, especially the offensive coordinator. That's the biggest problem right there. The big guy is with the smell-ass offensive coordinator. Defense is holding them down to 2 scores right now. They're holding the Chiefs up to 2 scores, and the offense can't do nothing. Sean Payton need to be ashamed of himself, man. All those, and you flustering, fumbling, and stumbling around like this.
But you could have challenged it and not won the challenge. Cost you another time.
And I gotta say, these shitty referee staff, man. These guys are terrible. They awful. They can't get nothing together. They spend 3 or 4 minutes arguing over calls and everything. These refs are awful. It's going to be against the Saints, whatever it is.
45-yard punt by Morstead.
There are fouls against both teams on the play. Holding, kicking team number 49.
Holding against the kicker team.
Holding, team number 38.
Holding. All that for neutralizing fouls? Come on.
Replay 4th down.
So replay the 4th. All that for all that movement to 2 neutralizing fouls.
60 minutes, 12 to the team.
Anyway, right now as it stands, 14-7. Chiefs up right now. Saints defense hold. Will it remain? We'll see. Saints offense can't get it together. Still stuttering, fumbling, stumbling, bumbling, you know, and all this kind of stuff. You know, hopefully we can get out of it and get some plays in there, man. You know, the Saints about to punt the ball off to the Chiefs again. They went out 14 now. Morstead is back there. Taysom Hill is in there on special teams. There's the punt by Tommy Morstead. And it's a boomer, man. And once again, he angles it toward the sideline and look like it's right at the 30-yard line, I want to say. No, he puts it off. So there it is. So here comes KC coming out at the 36, they say. Line up here. And 3 minutes on the clock. Patrick Mahomes, boys, 12 of 24, 119, 2 touchdowns. You know, setting it up for a mean second half. The Saints defense, can we get a pick here? Can we get a force? Here go Mahomes, boys. Shotgun, 3 wide receivers. Man in motion, running back by him. He gives it to the running back. Running back gets about 5 yards, 6 yards, 7 yards. The Saints. He let him get 7 yards on his back. This guy carrying Jordan on his dragging Cam back. Lets him get 7 yards. He dragged him for 7 yards. All right, here we go, 2nd and 4. And there's the toss play. And a miss right there. Who missed the tackle? Looked like Malcolm Jenkins missed the tackle. It's still it's 3rd and 2 now. Had an opportunity to kind of get him back there. But 3rd and 2, 3rd and short right now. And the Chiefs, got to be doing, they're doing a lot of stuff right here because they ended up on a lot. And that's a good recipe to score. As long as you ain't 3rd in distance and long, the Chiefs are 3rd and 2 a lot. And the Saints are not doing themselves a good, stopping them from running when they go to these little draw patterns and stuff like that. Saints not doing a good job there. Here we go. Shotgun. But 2 wide receivers, 3 wide receivers to his left, and they're gonna call a timeout right there. My homeboys called a timeout for the Chiefs. All right, so here we go, 14-7 right now. 2-minute warning. Actually, it's the 2-minute warning. Our opponent is upon us in this thing. All right, Eddie, who that to you as well? Thank you for being here. Old Baldy, closed caption, Big Irv, and all the family members there. Arnold Landry, what's up, Arnold? Who that to you as well? And all the family members, Jesse, Jackson, Annie, Greg, CTC, all the family members. Pass rushers needed, says Old Baldy. What do we need, family? Let's chime in. Let me hear what y'all thought process is. What do the Saints need to do here? Obviously, to me, the offense right now doesn't have any synchronicity. Sean Payton is running these plays that's not doing anything for us. I mean, he I formation, it worked. It got 10 yards. He went away from it. And I that's what I'm saying about this dude. You know, keep doing what works. Why did you go away from the power? You ran the power I got you 10 yards off the bat. You know, what do y'all guys think we need to do? Of course, we're going to need the defense. We're going to damn sure need the defense to make a turn. How do we catch up with the Chiefs? I mean, the offense is not doing anything.
Players can swap them. I'm just here to collect the jerseys. Come on. That's unfortunate. If it's got to be a deep clean, it's got to be Tide Hygienic Clean.
All right, let's keep it going. Jermaine says put Peter Teddy Bear. Trey says we need Taysom in the game at QB. We need his feet, defense off balance. Demi says now KC is running instead of passing down the field like they were doing. And they're creating balance. The defense now has an issue because they're rearing back against their passing. Excuse me. What's going on is that what the offense is doing is the offense knows that Patrick Mahomes boys is going to have difficulty throwing the ball down the field. So what they're going to the draw because they realize the Saints only have 4 up front and they can gash the Saints for 4 or 5 yards, which they're doing. The defense, the front 4 is being taxed. You're not seeing much blitzes coming through there, run blitzes or whatnot. You're not seeing a lot of that going on. They're really trying to play Mahomes in coverage to keep the deep play, to eliminate the deep ball, which the Saints haven't given up the deep ball. So credit the defense for not giving up the deep ball. All right, here we go. Mahomes boys on their side of the field in the shotgun. The 4 wide receivers, 1 running back to his right. And Mahomes boys look like he changing in the in motion from right to left to the slot. Running play, and he gets the first down. And the referee gave him a whole man, never even made it that far. The referee gave him a whole yard past the first down. Man didn't even get that far. Okay, KC goes in this 2-minute offense again. Shotgun, running back to his right. Here's the shotgun. Saints defense, get to him and make the sack. Saints get him. Cam Jordan looked like he was the man. Or was it Trey Hendrickson? Trey Hendrickson with the sack. Trey gets the sack as he beats Fisher and gets in there and makes a play and pushes him out and gets Mahomes boys down. So big ups Trey Hendrickson with the sack. 2nd and 12 now as Trey Hendrickson gets the sack. All right, Trey Hendrickson balling. Gets another one. That's 11 and a half, I want to say, for Trey Hendrickson on the year. All right. Big ups to Trey Hendrickson. Gets the sack as the defense comes on strong. That was much needed, man. That was much needed, man. The Saints fires them up so that we can keep it moving, man. Okay, here comes Patrick Mahomes boys out. Right there as the Saints get to him. Down. Notice the demeanor of Patrick Mahomes boys. He's getting sacked to the demeanor. Like I said, Mahomes boys is an emotional player, but the Saints is suppressing him and keeping that mojo down. So let's see. It's 2nd and 12. Let's see what the Saints look like. They're going to blitz a bunch of people. All right, receivers there. 3 to the left. Running back goes into motion. The Saints send at 4 again. Mahomes boys throws the ball into the ground. 3rd and 12 as he takes a hit from Trey Hendrickson. Quan Alexander was in the blitz and everything as Trey is talking shit to Eric Wiley, whoever his name is. And Hendrickson beating him like he stole something. Trey Hendrickson stepping up, man. I got to give it. Trey Hendrickson is fired up, man. Come on, Trey. Let's do this, man. 3rd and 12. Here we go, Saints. 3rd and 12. 4 wide receivers set. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Running back. Split to the right of Mahomes boys in the shotgun. Looking. Saints trying to get him. He throws down the field. Boom, blow up. Boom, blow up. Who was that? Marcus Williams on the blow up. Marcus Williams blows him up on the play. Big shot by Marcus Williams. Marcus blew him up. Bam! Blew him up on the play. Marcus blew him up on the play. Totally legal. Beautiful. Shot by Marcus Williams. 4th and 12. Marcus blew the young wide receiver Nicole Hardman up And Hardman got it on that play because Williams blew him up. Depleted his ass. Here come the punt situation. The Saints defense would stand, and there, Tommy Lee is going to fair catch it because the Saints special teams return game ain't shit. It can't block nothing. It can't block a dozen infants, crawling infants. It can't do anything. We got a penalty down by the referees. They threw. We'll see if it probably is a hold or something like that. Let's see. It should be against Kansas City, but it's probably going to be against the Saints because that's how those dogs do. Let's see what they're trying to do here.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness on the receiving.
It's the Saints. 15-yard penalty against the Saints. Unnecessary roughness penalty against Carl Granderson. 15-yard penalty.
Blocking right here. That's a block. And there's the penalty.
Man, because it was still blocking. It was still a live play. What you mean? Anyway, that don't make much of a difference. It wasn't a big. They put you like what, the 10? Then it's half the distance to the goal. So I mean, it maybe another area of the field that would have been dramatical, but the Saints have minutes here. Drew Brees in the shotgun, and they screen it right at the. I mean, come on now. But Kamara gets a big chunk of yards. He gets already a 28-yard line for the Saints. 1st and 10 on another screen. We screen based. And are we counting how many screens that they run it? What's the screen tally? A lot of family members that count the screens. How many screens is that so far? Drew Brees in the shotgun again. There's a throw, and it's caught right here by the 10-man Jared Cook. Makes the catch for about 6 or 7 yards. They still got the clock ticking, even though Jared Cook went out of bounds. The clock is still ticking now. Still ticking. Jared just went out of bounds. That is terrible. They kept the clock running. Drees and overthrows the receiver. 25 seconds left, 3rd and 4th, as Drew overthrew. That's bullshit, man. Jared Cook went out of bounds. They should have stopped the clock. And then you talking about when he goes backwards. Man, shut up with that bullshit, man. Talking about this, you don't stop the clock. Man, shut up. If he goes out of bounds, period, you're supposed to keep the clock rolling. All this fanciful, nonsensical bull crap when it comes down to clock explanation. But it don't happen nowhere else except for the Saints. Okay, here goes Drew Brees once again and throws the ball into the ground. What was that, Drew? What was that? Was that a catch? Didn't look like a catch. 4th and 4. Drew Brees just threw the ball into the ground, man. What the hell was that, bro? Threw the ball into the ground. Didn't give Juwan Johnson no opportunity to get that ball, man. So the defense do all that for you to give the ball back to boys with 20 seconds on the clock. I mean, this is absolutely amazing, bro. Watching this kind of bull crap offense go. This is crazy, man. This is insane. And the guy catches the ball, and he gets fumble into the end zone. And the Saints recovered it for a touchdown in the end zone. But what? Oh no! It went out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Them jackasses. Craig Robinson, dumbass. Oh, it's a safety. Should have been a touchdown. Robinson sure can screw up some shit, man. But he pokes the ball out. That's on Craig Robinson. That's Alex Anzalone. Alex Anzalone had it. Craig forced it out, and Alex Anzalone couldn't secure the ball. All you had to do was grab it, scoop it, and get on top of it. He had bounced on top of it. Boy, I tell you, man, you had it in your hands. I mean, how did you miss it that badly? All you asked to do was just fall on top of it, and it was a touchdown. But Alex Anzalone found a way to screw it up. That's why up today. You had it, bro. How? That was a touchdown. That was a touchdown. How you screwed it up? That was a give me. Look at this dude. Watch how he screw it up. He just missed. How did you miss? You missed everything. How did you miss it? That's why you're a damn backup right now. That's why you're a backup, bro. Because of foolishness like that. Just, man, that was a give me. You had to give me. A give me. Oh, man, family. Did you see that? That family. Oh, man. But anyway, let's keep it going, fam. 14-9. Instead of getting a touchdown, the Saints getting, and plus the Chiefs have to punt it off to them. We got 3 seconds remaining. And the Saints going to return it for the last. And like I said, the kick returner, they can't block. Tommy leads off. And he can't get the crease that he needs. And I wonder why we can't like that when they matter, like in the first quarter or in the start of the second or middle of the second, and not a play before halftime. Why can't we get them during returns like that during, when we can actually get on offense and do something about it? But that'll be halftime right now, and after the safety. The Saints had an opportunity to kind of put this thing tied up. Alex Anzalone, garbage ass, let the ball bounce, fell on it, and I don't know how he messed that one up. It was just laying there, and he knocked it out. Anyway, that's halftime, fam. 14-9, 14-9 in this thing. Big ups to the family members for being here. I'm going to go through the statistics. Y'all give me a second. Now that we at halftime, we're going to go through the halftime statistics right here. Then we're going to take a slight break as I refresh my snacks here as well. I am quite dry in terms of my libations. So y'all just give me a second. I'm going to share my screen with the family members, and we're going to go over the halftime statistics as it stands in this piece. So give me a second as I share. All right, here we go, family, as we get into it. 14-9 as it stands with the Saints up top right now, 14-9 on the Kansas City Chiefs. Could have been half. Had squandered that last bit of move right there, squandered it. But right now, 13 first downs the Chiefs have versus the Saints 5. We're on Chiefs are 6 of 11. The Saints are a crusty 1 for 7. The Saints are a crusty 1 for 7, family. The Saints are a 1 for 7, family. The Saints are a crusty 1 for 7 at third downs. Hopefully we can fix that. Total plays, look at this, are 44 to 28 on plays. That is a lot of plays, man. 44 plays to 28 yards, 172 to 123 advantage KC. Drives 7 to 8 advantage Saints. Saints averaging 4 yards per play. Chiefs just under 4 yards. Might as well say 4. Passing yards 108 with Patrick Mahomes boys. 78 with Breeze there at the helm. Sack 1 time is Drew. Mahomes boy sacked 3 times. Let's keep that up. Let's even frustrate him and pick him off as well. Rush City is moving the ball, man. The Saints defense is allowing too much. 64 yards at halftime off of 14 attempts. They're averaging 4.6 yards rush. The Saints have to lock that down. They got to stop them from doing that. The Saints, however, have 45 yards off of just 11 attempts. So right now at half, the Saints have thrown the ball 16 times and ran it only 11 times. Could we be setting ourselves up for a 35 to 40 attempt game, the crusty ass 20 attempt rush game? We'll see if the philosophy changes in the second half. But red zone, the Chiefs are perfect. Saints, well, penalties, 2 penalties for 10 yards. Saints have 4 for 27. Notice that 2 for 10, an ineffective 2 for 10. Them 2 for 10, they probably more penalties. Probably another penalty to close out, like 2 penalties for 15 or 20 yards or something like that. And the Saints going to have 6 or 7 penalties for about. And then, of course, the turnovers right there was the Drew Brees interception. Time of possession, as you can see, the Chiefs have almost a 9. They got about an 8-minute for the Saints, which would explain why they have 44 plays versus your 28, despite the fact the defense is doing a good job of keeping them 15 points. And that's the big meat and potatoes of it. Now, if you give me just a second, we'll go over to the box score. I'll give you the individual statistics on the game. Drew Brees right now, 5 of 16 in the matchup, 87 yards right there, 5.4 yards he's throwing, 1 interception, sack 1, got a rating of 24.9. He started off 0 for 6. He was able to 5 of 16, pick up a little steam there with that long throw. The rushing attack, man. Look at this. We should be doing. Latavius Murray has 2 carries. What is Peyton doing? He has 2 carries. Why are you not running? What the hell did Latavius do? The last 3 games have been an absolute joke as far as Latavius Murray is concerned. Elvin, 7 carries for 37 yards. Look, Kamara's averaging 5 yards a carry, man. 5.3 to be precise. And Sean Payton only gave 11 carries the entire first half. Thrown it 16 times with Drew. This is a broken up ass Drew Brees. He shouldn't be leaning on Drew this much. Hopefully we can make the adjustment. The running game is stick to it. Look at the passing attack. 1 throw, 2 targets, 1 catch by Emmanuel Sanders for 51 yards to help the Saints get Emmanuel going a little further. Hopefully we can get him going. We move in a little further here. So, I mean, we'll see how it all shakes, man. But my goodness, man, this is really something else. Then we can, as you can see right here, Demario Davis is the top tackler with 8. Malcolm Jenkins has 6. And then you go down to the sack guys. We take a look at guys like who has 1, Carl Granderson and Craig Robertson. Well, actually right here, I'm sorry. But still the same, Hendrickson and Granderson. So if your name is Son, last name ends with Son, you pretty much got a sack unless you're Chauncey Gardner, who still was knocked out. I think concussion will probably ultimately show you. So 2 sacks have on them. They're frustrating and getting Patrick Mahomes boys frustrated. Now, do we keep that going in the matchup? Will Lutz, no kicks. And hopefully if he's good to getting ready to use Will Lutz, if we can't keep this thing going, we'll see. Mahomes boys, 13 of 27, 121 down, sacked 3 times. We got to keep this up. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 6 carries for 38 yards on the matchup here. 14 carries for 64 yards, averaging 4.6. We cannot allow them to run the ball anymore. Sammy Watkins, as it stands right now, has 2 catches for 33 yards. The top tackle at this point in the game, 4 catches for 21 yards, 1 touchdown. The longest pass was a 23-yarder by both Watkins and the Saints have eliminated the deep ball. The longest are far to the running attack. They need to utilize the running attack. 11 carries right now, 45. We need to flip-flop this. We need to invert this. We don't need to be throwing the ball this much right now. We need to be running the ball right now because this is a close game. We can eat up the time of possessions and keep frustrating Mahomes. We got it. We just need to lean on a running attack, and let's see if Peyton can get his head out of his ass and start running the ball more in this game and stop these foolish ass screens everywhere. Run the ball, and let's see if we can dominate this team, which we can. This team giving up 130 yards a game coming into this, 130. So that is the time. That is right now where we at right now, family, on this thing. Hold on, Suede, hold on. We don't have Suede online, so let's see if we can get Suede's tag off of there. But the reality at the other end of the day, family, is that we don't need to sit up here with what Drew Brees is doing, and he's struggling a bit. But like I said, you've got to run the ball. You've got to run the ball. You've got to run the ball. Big ups in this thing. Please strike upon the like button. 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 If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Saint Think Tank. Big ups to you, Pat Nana Smith. Pat Smith followed us on through Facebook. Big ups to you, Pat. Who that to you? Thank you, Pat. Is chiming in as we are live streaming through Twitch and Facebook. So if you're following us on Facebook and you're watching the Sports Coma, hit the like button and I'll give you a shout out. On Twitch, hit the like button, I'll give you a shout out. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, I'll give you a shout out. And big ups to all the family members, I'm gonna give you all a shout out. Y'all stay, we're gonna go to commercial break and we'll come back on the other side of the break with more information as we move forward. So the Saints right now trailing 14-9 in this thing, but there's a lot of football left to be played. Let's see how this all shapes up. So have a little faith, have some faith there. Put your hanging cross earring on and chill out to the game. So we'll be back after these commercials. So stick with us, hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll be back.
Bistro.com. Freshly prepared, home delivered, restaurant quality gourmet meals delivered straight to your home. Choose from over 50 plus gourmet options cooked by world class chefs and delivered frozen, ready to eat